Hello, students. Today we are going to learn Chapter 3, Part 2, Business Studies. And in that, we are going to study Chapter 3, Business Environment. In the first session or Part 1, I told you that there are certain internal and external factors which affect the business environment. Now, let's study these factors in detail. As you can see from the diagram, that there are certain external economic factors, political, demographic, social, competitive, global, technological. Now, these are the external factors. Now, when we move on to the internal factor or internal environment, it would include entrepreneur, that is the owner of the company itself, managers, workers, customers. And external factor is the major one, that is internal is micro and external is macro. So in this part, we are going to learn all the external environment or macro factors. Let's start first with economic environment. As I told you in the first part that there are certain factors or there are certain things which affect the business environment, and those are economic environment, political environment, technological environment, legal environment. Let's start with economic environment first. The condition of the country, of course, affects the performance of the business. If your country's economy is booming, it's doing very well, it's flourishing, there is too much of prosperity, of course, it is going to affect the business performance. Like let's say interest rate, inflation rate, changes in the disposable income, all these may affect the business environment, which forms economic environment. Now, let me tell you what is disposable income, just in case if you're not aware. I'll give you one example. If my income is 10,000, that is my income. And out of that, on hand, after all the deduction, let's say my PF deduction or whatever, on hand, my salary which I'm getting is only 9,000. Now 1,000, it is all the deduction, let's say tax, let's say if it is, any form of PF. Now that 9,000 which is remaining in my hand, that is my disposable income. That is the amount of income which I can use, or that is the money which I can spend. So that is disposable income. So all these things affect the business environment. How well is your economy? How well is the condition of the inflation or deflation in your economy? It is going to affect the business. Next one is social environment. Now, this social environment of business, it includes all the social forces like all the customs, tradition, value, society's expectations from the business, etc. See, we know in India we have different forms of religions and values and customs and traditions. Now, a business firm has to take care of all these things in mind while producing a commodity. Like, let's say, for example, during the celebration of Diwali or Eid or Christmas or any occasion, they know, business firm knows very well that their demand for their product is going to improve or increase. Let's say if the manufacturer is of garment industry, obviously he knows that during this occasion or during this festival, the demand for their garment is going to increase. So keeping this social factor in mind, in advance itself, he will try to produce more and more. And he will try to produce the commodity which is suitable for that particular festival or occasion. So these are the social environment which affects the business. It may either improve your performance or sometimes it may also defame your performance. Like, let's say, for example, the social, if there are any social riots in the society between two sects of people, of course, it is going to harm the business. Let's say if due to this, communal problems or fights, if the society or if the city gets closed for 2 days or 3 days, of course, it is going to harm the production of the business. So this way, both the ways it is affected. So business firm has to be very careful, taking into consideration about the social environment. They have to consider about all the things which are existing, whether it's related to tradition, values, or expectations of the social environment from the business. The next one is technological environment. Now, technological environment includes the forces which are related to all the scientific improvements and innovation. Like, let's say, for example, if in your company, you are producing the commodity with the same old technology, and per day you are able to manufacture only 100 units. But you came to know about the recent technological development or a very new innovative machines which can help you to improve your output, to improve or increase your production, then obviously you would go in for that technology. So instead of earlier, if you were used to produce 100 units in that 8 hours, now with the help of new technology or new machines, you would be able to produce 200 units in that 8 hours. So these innovations, improvements help and affect the business environment. So they have to be very much updated. All the business have to be very much updated with the technological changes which are going to take place. The next one is political environment. See, it is very much important that any country or any economy, if they want to grow, they need to have political stability. Now, this political condition may affect the business also, because the specific attitude of the government, the laws, rules, regulations, policies, or any changes which are brought by the government with respect to the business may affect the business environment. So there may be certainty of business activity if there is political unrest, if there is no proper law and order. So political stability builds up the confidence among the business. Now, if I'm the business, let's say if I'm the businessman, if I know that my country is politically not stable, obviously I would not like to invest more into my business or any long-term project, because I'll think that what if government changes, and again if they change the policy which is related to my business, then I will be in limitation or it would affect my business. So it is very important that political environment has to be stable. Any unrest in the political environment may affect the business. Any policy which is newly introduced by the government for the business purpose, it will affect the business. So attitude of government official also would affect the business. It may have the positive or negative impact upon the business. Now, talking about the legal environment. Of course, legal environment includes all the legislations which are passed by the government. So as a business person, I should be aware that what are the legal formalities which are existing in the business or which are required to be fulfilled. Because any changes in the legal environment or any changes in the law or any changes in rules and regulations is going to affect my business performance. Like, let's say, for example, earlier there was no ban on the advertising of, harmful products. But now there is a ban on certain harmful products. Like, let's say, the advertisement of alcoholic beverages is prohibited, including, and even if you're advertising the harmful products, like, let's say, cigarettes, then it does carry the slogan which says that there is a statutory warning that, it causes cancer and it is injurious to health. So all these are the legal things which have to be kept in mind when you are producing a product or when you are advertising a product and when you are marketing your product into the market. So you have to take care of many factors. You should also take care of the social factors, that when you market your product, you have to see to it that you are not hurting the sentiments of any particular religion, sect, or society, because again, it will affect your business. So all these legal environment has to be taken care of. Now, some of the acts which every business firm should be aware of. We have Working Knowledge Companies Act, Factories Act, Trade Unions Act. We have Consumer Protections Act for consumers, that if they have any complaint with regard to the product, then Consumer Protection Act gives the protection to the consumers from the exploitations of the producers. So these are, I have listed some of the acts which every business firm should know. So this way, a business firm should be aware of the legal environment also. Because if he's not aware about the legal rules and regulations which is related to his business, then it may affect his business environment. So to conclude, we can say that all these macro environment factors, they are part of the success of business environment, and success of business depends on all these factors. Thank you.